you pasty sun-starved bastards. I am Craven Moorhead. Good bloody evening to absolutely none of you. Look at this map. Just look at it. They want me to tell you that high pressure is building. What a load of absolute, unadulterated bollocks. If you were stuck under the freezing downpours Wednesday afternoon in the dead middle of June, the official script says drier weather is on the way. Yeah, right. Don't hold your breath because you'll suffocate before you see a single ray of actual light. It is mid-June, the supposed crown jewel of the British calendar, and the sky looks like the inside of a Hoover bag. We don't have weather anymore, folks. We have a perpetual atmospheric hostage situation. And the funniest part? We keep paying for it. We keep buying the patio set, we keep marinating the chicken, and we keep pretending we live in a civilized first world country instead of a damp floating rock that God clearly forgot to finish. See this wedge of cloud stretching across England and Wales? That's not a cloud, you blind bastards. That's a permanent artificial chemical blanket. They've been up there spraying the sky since 6 a.m, turning the entire country into a miserable grey plastic prison. And then they have the absolute audacity to look you in the eye and call it settled. The only thing settling here is the heavy metal dust on your cars. And have you noticed the sheer, unadulterated level of institutional gaslighting we absorb every single day? It's magnificent. You watch the official briefings, weather, politics, economics, it's all the same script. You've got these brain-dead, media-trained mannequin heads standing in front of high-def maps, smiling like they've just had a prefrontal lobotomy. Now, the script says it's a cooler, fresher start for the rural spots. So you're going to be freezing your bollocks off. It's summer and we're pushing down to mid-single figures. But wait, the government-approved liars want you to look at the southwest. Look at Devon. They're shouting about 25 or 26 degrees Celsius. Where? In what alternate dimension? They love screaming about a heat wave or El Nino every 5 minutes to keep you panicked while you're sitting indoors with the central heating blasted on in June because the sky is blocked by an unmovable sheet of government soup. Well, yes, the entire nation is currently under 6 inches of grey sludge, but looking ahead, the statistical models indicate a high probability of localised optimism. Optimism? We've had 5 consecutive years of absolute, catastrophic, unmitigated shit for summer. 5. That's not a bad spell of weather, that's a permanent demotion. Our summers haven't been delayed, they've been liquidated. They were packaged up, sold off to the highest bidder, and replaced with a cheap synthetic substitute made of diesel exhaust and disappointment. And what do? We nod. We tolerate it. The British public has developed such a high tolerance for mediocrity that if the government announced tomorrow that oxygen was being rationed to Tuesdays and Thursdays, half the country would queue up early just to make sure they got a good spot in the line. Moving into the new working week, we've got organised bands of showers moving northeast. Organised by who exactly? Some of these might have heavy rumbles of thunder. Brilliant. Just what a miserable, grey, sun-starved nation needs. By Wednesday, they're promising a warm plume building across the southeast. Potentially very warm, if not quite hot, they say. It's a carrot on a stick, you lot, and you keep biting it. There's still a lot to play for, which is meteorologists speak for we're completely making this up as we go along while the planes keep buzzing overhead. So, here's your forecast for tomorrow. Expect a heavy blanket of official denial, a 100% chance of airborne misery, and the distinct feeling that you're being lied to by someone making twice your salary. If you want more of these corporate lies, go ahead and subscribe to the official channel. If you want the truth, follow Liam Stoneley, or just look out your bloody window and look at the lines in the sky. Please remember, if you watch these forecasts and you like them, then please share for others to enjoy as well. Good night and stay miserable.